Hey guys, Kev here, and I'm going to do a disassembly of this knife. This is the Daily Carry Co. Magblade. I got this in today for review from Daily Carry Co. Now, I did tell them they would get a 100% honest review as usual, and they sent it to me anyway. So far, it's actually, I kind of like the concept. I actually have another knife coming that I did a Kickstarter on, the Oval Moon from D-Rocket. I believe it's from D-Rocket Design. And it has the same kind of magnetic, lock and opening and everything swings around like this and then locks shut. The only difference is it's a little smaller, and I think that kind of bodes better, maybe? This is a bit of a larger knife. Now, it's not like large. Here is the Concept Pelican EDC. It's a lefty. So right around that size, about a 3-inch blade that we would call it on this guy. See, I could just get a ruler for you. So yeah, right around a 3-inch blade, and then you have a about 4-inch handle, so about 7 inches overall, which, that's not a large knife or anything, but when you're doing this motion and everything, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. Where the size comes into play for me is it doesn't have a clip. So my thought was, hey, I'm just going to put this into my pouch, which I have a couple of these Ranger wallet pouches from Gondek, and I figured, boom, I'll just slide it right in. But as you can tell, it's just too big. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with that Oval Moon knife. It might fit nice in here. But otherwise, the size, it's actually pretty cool. I like it. It cuts pretty good. It is really thick stock for what it is, and it doesn't come down to a very thin edge. It's kind of a wedge. But, it's meant for just simple EDC tasks and kind of novelty, right? But I do like the construction and everything. Now, it is off-center, and it is almost rubbing over here. So my plan was to take it apart and see what's going on inside. So let's do that. We only have a pivot screw. And as suspected, it did not want to come loose right away. So I'm going to try the old double Rooney. Double Rooney, we're calling it. This is not for the faint of heart, because it might strip. And then I stab myself, which sucks. I don't like doing that. It's coming. Very slow going. Let's see if I can switch to this side. Get a little more torque on it. Let's see. There we go. I don't think it wants to be taken apart. I don't know if they Loctited it or it's just super tight from factory. I don't know. We're going to see. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. Oh, that's a bearing. Holy shit. Okay. So there's some kind of bearing in there with steel. Okay. All right. Let's just take it apart and see what's going on. Well, I don't need to do that. Can I just... Oh, look at that. So the hardware at the bottom, I guess, would be your magnets. Very simple construction. So let's... it's on steel bearings. Very interesting. Look at those. Steel bearings. You know I want to swap them, right? I don't know if I have anything that size. I'm thinking, obviously I have skiffs, but I'm thinking, do I have any plastics? I don't really want to swap to a brass cage. That's kind of dumb. But I might have some Delrins that are the right size. Let's see. These I'm thinking might work. These big guys. Oh, they're huge. The pivot's way bigger. Look at that. See that? Might not matter, but oh, they fit in there just perfect too. Look at that. They might work, even though they're too big. The blade might just hold them in place. You know what I mean? So basically you got a stop pin and you have that. And you get a lot of oil in there. I mean, it's... Whew. But that's just kind of how the OEMs do it. Very simple construction, to be honest. Let me grab a little bit of oil. You know what might fit in here? It's going to be weird, but I have 5mm these. Been meaning to test these. Now, those are 6mm, but I have 5mm. Hold on. Skiff sent them to me to try, and I never did find anything to put them in. So let's see if we can find them. There we go. Nope, 6mm. Here they are. Is that them? 5mm multi-row. They might just fit. This would be cool. Not exactly the knife I was expecting to put bearings into. But let's see if they fit first. They don't really need bearings in this knife, but you know, trying to have a little fun here. These are 6mm pivot, and that's why it's not quite the right size, if you know what I mean. So let's see. Yeah, almost perfect. See if it fits over the pivot. Oh, we got multi-row bearings. Now they might be too thick. You know, we have possibilities here, but let's give it a shot. Got my KPL original, guys. If you are interested in any knife pivot lube products, maintenance products, definitely hit up knifepivotlube.com. You can use my code LeftyEDC at checkout, and you'll get 10% off your order. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Got a D-shaped pivot. All right, let's see. Look at all that. That is not... Is that a bearing in there too? I'm so confused. I forgot. Ooh, I forgot I saw that. Yeah, there's like a little bearing in there. Look at that. It's like a little washer. Very thin. Interesting. Wonder why that's in there. Just too much oil. I mean, I get it, but... So we're not going to be able to do all ceramic. I mean, I could try to swap these too, but I don't know what would go in there. I don't even know if the little 5mm would fit. This is so thin. So I'm going to leave that. Whoa. Unless I lose it. Very interesting that there's a bearing on the... Wait, and then there's a random washer? Look at that. Where was that? Jesus. Everything's just falling out. We have this washer, which I guess was there, right? Where was this? Was this underneath of that? And then this on top? I guess, yeah, because of the bearing would be on titanium. So let's see if we can get this together. Whoa, the magnets just like took over big time. So I gotta find where the... Oh my God. I don't see a D shape anywhere, so it should just pop. Yeah, it should just pop on like that. And then the pivot, clean that off. So the pivot goes into a bearing. How weird is that? unique. I wonder if it does anything. I don't know. Centering is still off, so let me see. Yeah, that's as tight as it goes. You can feel it is definitely stiffer. It's not as it's still the same amount of play. It's not as free swinging now. You see that? Now, they could just be breaking in the bearings, you know. I guess it's not rubbing the blade. Oh, wait. See that? Oil could be from rubbing. See that mark? See, I think the blade is rubbing on this side. See what happens when I loosen it. Does it center up? No, I don't think it will center up. So let's go put these bearings back in. That didn't help. Oh, did it? Was it the other side? Oh my God, look how weird that is. You can take out both sides. So, just trying to be gentle. I don't want to cut myself. That comes off, and you could probably just take this off too. Yeah. Interesting. Was there a washer under here too? There's only one on that side? See that washer right there. So, what I'm thinking is maybe it's off center because they're missing a bearing? Like you have a washer on this side. Is there a bearing underneath? So you just have a washer here. This washer, obviously. And on this side, you have this washer, a pivot that's kind of stuck in there. Oh, there it is. This washer. And nothing over here. That's very odd. And I wonder if that's maybe because of the D shape, or is it because I don't know what it would be because of. I'm just trying to see if I can somehow. I just wonder if that's why it's not centered, you know? Because they didn't put the. No, see, it fits right over there. Fits right over there. So, I don't really know why they didn't do that on both sides. But maybe if we flip it around like that, you know, maybe it'll. Whoops. So cool how it just magnetizes together like that. So you see how there's nothing over there but a bearing over here. Okay, so it won't tighten down. And it spun off track. so weird. D shape right there. Stay there. Bearing there. Blade there. Bearing there. Shut that. Okay. Now we're back to it's super tight. Less play, but I'm guessing it's because I moved. Hear that grinding? I'm not quite sure how it was set up. I have to go back and watch the video, but I don't know how much I care. But I don't care. I don't know. Was the washer and the bearing on the same side? That just seems silly. I feel like it should be like this, but clearly the action isn't as good. Ooh, no, it doesn't want to come out. Huh. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know why, but all of a sudden, oh wait. This side's a little bit tighter. But it works. Yeah, you can't fix the centering, apparently. Got to be hard to get centering right on something like this. But yeah, there we go. We're back to normal. It's a little bit tight right in here, but I think that's going to free up as we use it. Yeah, it's already doing that. So it'll swing around more. Yeah. So I think that's how you take it apart and put it back together. There's still all the play, but I think it's supposed to have all that. Because, you know, it is a magnetic lock knife. I don't think you're going to get it to be without wiggle. Oh, we got a little bit of turn there, so let's see. That doesn't change anything. Just makes this one side a little bit tighter. Because there's no washer on that side. It's very weird that they only have the washer on the one side. You'd think they would have done that system on both sides, right? But anyway, in case anybody was curious, that is the Maglock Disassembly. I might loosen that just a touch there. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's really good, actually. Ah! I think I got it back to where it was. So, Magblade. If anybody wants one of these, they are on their website, dailycarryco.com, I think. I'll link it down below. I appreciate them sending it out to me to check out. I don't know if you'll see a full review after this. But I thought getting into it would be cool. Maybe it'll be in a rapid review or something like that. But they also have titanium toothpicks, which I think, for me, is almost more exciting. I really like a good titanium toothpick. It's useful for so many things, you know. I know that's weird, but definitely something to think about. Check out their website. And, yeah. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. I love you all, and I will catch you later.